Hey everyone, my name is Mike. We are here at Jug Island Beach, just outside of Deep Cove in North Vancouver. Super excited to share with you the highly anticipated board from Starboard, new in the line for 2024. This is the Gen R, and we are gonna take it for a paddle and tell you what it's all about. The board we have here is the 14 by 23 inch wide model. This board also comes in a 29, 27, 25, the 23 here, and the 21.5, which I'm excited to try out next. So along with being a high-end race board, this one is also going to be great for larger paddlers or anyone who wants something a little bigger, a little more stable for some touring or more casual paddling as well. The first thing I noticed when I took it out of the box right away is the nose. So this is a nose that I haven't seen from Starboard before. Kind of a mix of that Sprint and an all-star nose, so it's got volume, but it's also narrower and sharper, kind of like we've seen in the Sprints previously. That's going to give this board some great acceleration, the ability to pierce through some chop and waves as you're paddling, and just give it a nicer, quieter feel through the water. As far as construction options on this board, this comes in the blue carbon sandwich, which is the higher end, the lighter, stiffer version. It also comes in the standard blue carbon as well. Once we got this board on the water, the other feature you can see right away is the rocker. So there is not quite as much rocker as the All-Star, particularly in the nose. It's a bit of a flatter nose, but you can definitely see some tail rocker. So as soon as you step back and pivot that board, the nose pops up and is going to be great for catching waves and doing any turns in a technical race. Speaking of turning this board, the other feature I noticed right away when we got it out of the box was the big wide tail. So having that big platform back there so you can step back and turn as well when you're going to be getting onto waves, stepping back to that tail pad. You just got a much bigger platform, which is going to provide way more stability in technical and surf racing. If we look to the middle of the board, we do have a slightly recessed deck, so it's not a full drop deck by any means. It's not a straight flat, so it does gets you a little bit lower in the standing area. You got one drain hole right in the middle of the board to pull any excess water, and in my first paddles with that board there was no issues with drainage. That water was off the deck really quick.
Let's try a little sprint here. That's 13.3, 13.4 kilometers an hour. That's top speed in that little quick sprint.
So generally speaking, after being on the board for about an hour, I can tell you that it's comfortable. It's definitely quick as far as its ability to accelerate. Compared to the All-Star and Sprint, this is probably the most user-friendly board in the line, depending on the width that you go with. And I say that because it's got that sort of flatter, slightly more stable bottom. Also, not being a dugout is going to appeal to maybe some newer paddlers. Also, coming in all those widths from 21.5 inches to 29 inches wide means that there is a model of this board for pretty well any level or ability of paddler. And I'm excited to use it in any technical or surf racing. I think that's when this is going to be the most fun. I'll probably also paddle it as a board I use when I'm coaching, just as something that I can demonstrate good technique, good turns, something I can use to work with the kids and adults as well. It's going to be popular and it's a lot of fun. I think for a lot of people, if you are going to get into racing or get into more fitness paddling, you're really going to enjoy this board. So if you want to get your hands on a Starboard Gen R, you're going to give it a try, make sure you check us out at Coast Outdoors, located in North Vancouver. We're going to have multiple dimensions in stock. We also have demo days, so you'll get a chance to give this board a try if you want to try it out before you buy. Thanks everyone for watching.